Welcome back. It's CDUBBS Dubs. I'm Matt.
I'm CDUBBS.
And I'm Jordan.
And before we get started, CDUBBS, what do they need to do?
You can follow us by liking and subscribing at willhands.com, Instagram, and Facebook.
As a reminder, y'all, it's free. F-R-E-E free.
CDUBBS, what is the anime that we're going to be talking about today?
We are going to be talking about Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. This anime was written by Osamu Nishi and published in Weekly Shonen Champion in March of 2017, and is still ongoing with like a total of 45 volumes so far.
Okay.
Well, this anime is about a young boy, a 14-year-old named Iruma, who, let's be real, this man had the life from hell.
He did.
It's because his parents, they never worked a day in their life. He basically was the breadwinner of the whole family. I mean, he went from odd jobs, from being on a fish boat to somehow helping out in a bank robbery. And at insult to injury, his parents sold him off to a demon, but not just any demon, the Demon King named Sullivan.
And what's crazy is that the narrator starts off that his parents really suck.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because he starts off like he's on his ship. Mm-hmm. He's working very hard, trying to make his quarter so that his pay don't get cut. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, when the fish fall, everything freezes. And here's this demon come. He don't even understand who he is. He takes him to the netherworld. And then he basically put a spell on him and say, hey, now you can understand who I am. The demon lets him know, your parents sold your soul to me. And I'm like, oh my God, what type of parents do we have?
I mean, like, I know we give people like Endeavor and Jean and sometimes Goku a hard time, but these parents are the worst.
Well, at least Goku, he has a reason why he's not a good parent. He's saving the world and he's sacrificing himself. Endeavor has like this complex of trying to be number one. These parents just don't care.
That's how he didn't excuse Gin.
Oh, well, at least Ging knew that it's.
I can't even lie right now. I can't even lie. So Iruma thinks, oh man, well, what's he going to do? Is he going to torture me? Am I going to be certain? No. The thing is, Sullivan, he just wants a grandson to spoil. He says, oh, you can decline that at any time. And we learned that Iruma, throughout his whole 14 years of life, he's become a pushover in a sense where he doesn't say no to like anything, as long as you lose like the 3 words of please, help, and I beg you. And the funniest part is Sullivan said that if you decline, I would just have you for dinner right now. So his new life essentially begins as he is now enrolled in the Demon Academy. Now he's basically just walking on eggshells throughout the whole school because Sullivan says, oh, if they find out you're a human, they will eat you. And at insult to injury, the whole school anthem is just them saying that humans are food.
I'm actually enjoying it. It's a very bright and colorful anime, and I think it's perfect for like the Halloween season for like people who are not very inclined to horror but still like the spooky aesthetic. Like basically like fun Halloween more than scary Halloween.
And I do like to highlight is that how every demon in the show has a very diverse design. Like you would think they all just have horns on their heads and that was it. But no, some of them have blonde, yellow hair, some have red, some even have white. And
you notice that one even that kind of looks like a cone from Bleach.
Yes.
Who is the animator to this? Because do we know any of their other work?
The animation was handled by Studio Bankai Namco Pictures, which is obviously like a derision of Bandai Namco. And their other works have included Gintama, Brave Beats, or Gintama.
Oh my goodness.
So my first time watching this, it was during my freshman year of Kent State at their anime club, where we would pick like random episodes to watch. And when the first time I saw this one, I was like, okay, this is something different. Like it's a whole vibrant world that's full of comedic characters. One of the highlights was Asmodeus. In episode 1, he is seen as this honor roll student who got the perfect score on the examination score. But then Iruma, being the grandson of the chairman, he basically just steals the thunder. And rather than giving the school opening speech, he says a whole list of forbidden spells, which everyone was like, Bro, if you had stuttered or misspelled even once, your whole body would have exploded. But then he gains the respect of everyone because that was like the totally rad thing to do. Then Asmodeus, he challenges Iruma to a fight at school. I mean, we are having school fights on the first day, and you would think that you know, with Asmodeus being so powerful, he would just like beat Iruma easily, but no. But because of Aruma's life, he is basically built his whole life with defense where he just perfectly dodges everything.
Playground rules. We got beat up the biggest kid first day.
Instantly when I'm first watching this, I really feel sorry for the main character.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't know how to live, and the school is teaching is going to be, you would think that a school that's full of demons would be not such a good atmosphere for him, but actually dealing with the type of parents that he has, this is perfect for him.
Right.
This is like a vacation for him.
And the thing is, they also mentioned that throughout his 14 years of life, he never attended school even once. He never even got into like elementary school. And at the end of the first episode, Asmodeus essentially becomes like his servant because he won the match. And he says, now let's make the entire student body your servants. But the thing is, Iruma doesn't want servants. And
he just want friends.
Right. And we are then introduced to the chaotic energy of Clara.
Yeah.
What do you think about Clara's CW?
I really like Clara. I love how in any scene she's in, she's always like doing something. Like one of my favorite jokes is just like while Aruma's talking to like the blonde-haired boy who fought a teacher on his first day. You can just see she's marveling over how tall he is, and at one point she's outright getting like a measuring stick with like a scale out and just like setting it up next to him.
Right. And I do love how in her first episode introduction, she is essentially trying to, she's basically trying to be Aruma's friend, but she goes about it in a completely in the wrong way, where she keeps on giving him like all these gifts. Where he says, I don't want these. So in her mind, he thinks, I'm finding your friendship. But in reality, he's saying, you don't need to give me presents just to be my friend. Which sometimes does happen to like a lot of people in the real world, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's true. He shows that he has an innocence to himself that we love about our main protagonist in any anime. Mm-hmm. He's not a very cruel person. He's actually the underdog,
right?
And he's put into an adverse situation where he's going to thrive. And here it is, you got his new grandpa who takes really good care of him, and he comes off like grandfather first interactions with him. He comes off as he's really about to like make his life a living hell, but then he begs him, "Will you please be my grandson?" And it's like a twist right there. And so I think that this one thing that people will like about this anime, that it has the right amount of comedic atmosphere to the anime, but it also has a balance of like the action and a good storyline. I mean, of course, it wouldn't have 4 seasons coming if it didn't have like a good storyline.
Right.
So, those are some of the things that I look for in an anime. Is like, how long has it run? Like, did it run? And then we said the greatest enemy to a lot of these animes is the fact that some animes are really good, but they make them very short.
Also, I want to highlight one of the funniest moments for me in the series.
What episode was that?
Episode 2.
Okay.
When this is basically called like their familiar training, and everyone summons their familiars. You have Asmodeus, who has a
Gorgon snake.
Yeah, Gorgon snake has his, but because Iruma is a human, he can't really summon a familiar. So what ends up happening is the teacher becomes his familiar, and it becomes this little like little penguin figure with like the stubby arms with the bat wings in the back. But then he thinks that, oh man, did I just break the rules? But no, everyone thinks, man, he's so powerful. The teacher has become his familiar.
But I do really like the variety of like character design. I do like the character dynamics so far. I actually do like how like kind of getting sent to the demon world has kind of seems to have been more of a boon for Iruma than he originally thought.
And I'm gonna ask you this question. Maybe this is a random question out here. Mm-hmm. What would you do if a demon came to your room, snatched you, took you to the netherworld, and said, "Will you please be my grandson?"
I'd be like, is there like free food involved?
He said that he would give him free gifts. So, if you are into, I guess, the supernatural, you like, even though it says demon, it's more of a how would I say this? It's even though it's demon in the title, this particular anime is fun-loving, It has like we said, it has great storylines, great dynamics with the characters, and we would recommend, right?
Yeah.
That you watched this. It has 4 seasons so far, and we would recommend that you watch this particular anime. Now, CDUBBS.
Yeah.
If they want to hear more commentary on things like this, what do they need to do?
You can follow us by liking and subscribing at wayhands.com on Instagram, Facebook.
And in case I have said before, it's free.
It's free, guys. See you.